Kapinga, uthi Kapinga, I want a team. Hey guys, I've got good news for some of you. It turns out ukuthi bafethu, Rowan Human is very close in signing a deal. And you say, Bongs, don't worry, I've got you covered in this video, provided that you're interested. If you are interested, then please stick around. As you stick around, guys, there's only one favor that I'm requesting from you guys, and that favor is that you subscribe, you like the video, and you do comment in the comment section below. Why do you need to do all of those nice things, good people? Well, you need to do all of those nice things because doing it does help out a lot when it comes to the YouTube algorithm to promote and spread this video to as many people as possible. So definitely, good people, the power here is in your hands. Like I was saying, guys, good tip. I was just roaming in the street of internet, then I bumped into this video and I was like, wow, this is what people want to hear, and I'm definitely gonna take this to these people because this is what you wanna hear. Number one, Kapinga. We've been told quite a number of times that Kapinga, Kaizer Chiefs must sign Kapinga this, Kapinga that, Kapinga this, Kapinga that. Okay, now I'm exaggerating now. Okay, what we've been told was that he must sign for Kaizer Chiefs, and one of the advocates for that is none other than Junior Kai. Hey, Kapinga Chiefs, Kapinga Chiefs. Okay, now I'm exaggerating again, so I'm trying to calm down. Now Kapinga has spoken, right? And then in an interview, as quoted by Sowetan Live, Kapinga has stated categorically what is his expectation. Kapinga, guys, wait a minute. First of all, Kapinga is 28 years of age, right? Then he said the following. Mentally, maybe it's got to me in a good space. I believe I have learned a lot, so I wouldn't say it's a bad thing. Says Kapinga. Maybe I had to go through such a thing for me to be as a strong player, and also to go as a human being. So I just take it as a lesson and be wise in the future. Now he says it just feels like sometimes it's good not to know a lot of things about it. If Mamelodi Sundowns works for other players, it doesn't mean it will work for me, says Kapinga. I must just focus on my career and build myself again. Kapinga, I leave that to my agent. I will speak to him maybe from Monday when I get to Joburg. Right. Now, no. What is he leaving to his agent? That will come back. Don't worry. Don't you dare worrying. We'll come back to that one. So Kapinga ultimate Kobe, I feel right now it's only a matter of time for me to look for me getting into a space where I want to go and play. I want a team that is going to appreciate me. Right. It has been a great experience for me to be here. Let's leave that one. We are not here for the experience that. I've got my suspicions. Orlando Pirates at this moment, they are quiet about Kapinga. They are quiet. And then there's another team which it has been said that they need to be the ones that are signing Kapinga. And guess what? Now they are quiet. So it leaves one team from Gauteng. It gives that team much bigger advantage. And that team is the very same team that surprised a lot of people when they signed Ujali. Number two, the advantage that Kapinga has, or that team has, is that now they are coached by a former coach, Kapinga, which is Steve Komphela. You get the point? So, if Kaizer Chiefs, as things stands, they are not showing an interest to sign Kapinga, and Orlando Pirates are not showing an interest to sign Kapinga, what we are most likely to see Kapinga joining Swallows FC. Now, listen to what Kapinga said. Oti, I want a team that is going to appreciate me. Who can better appreciate Kapinga's talent except a coach who knows exactly Kapinga's capabilities? I don't know. I think at this moment, if Kaizer Chiefs are serious, they will get Kapinga ahead of Swallows, because obviously Swallows do not have the financial muscle that they can pay Abu Kapinga gahle. To get the point? So because of that, it gives Kaizer Chiefs and Pirate an advantage. But if Kaizer Chiefs and Pirate are not serious about it, I think I foresee Kapinga Ogutuzo joiner none other than Swallows FC. Now, speaking about somebody that is going to join none other than other teams, well, let me give you this one. It turns out Uguti, we might see it deal, or look, probably next week or so. We should expect an announcement about Rowan Human, right? Nakona, I was just browsing, I was just going through the street of internet. Then boom, SAPC Sport decided that, you know what, Bongs, let us bless you by this post. No, so they said the following. Let us bless you by this information. But it is SAPC Sport. Information gathered by the SAPC Sport here at the COSAFA Cup indicates that Marisbeck are resigned to losing the player and begin life in the Motsepe Foundation without his services. Now listen carefully again. Now follow this one. Kaizer Chiefs, Usutu, and SuperSport United all have expressed a genuine interest in the next few days ahead of the 2023-2024 season kickoff will be crucial in determining where Rowan Human will feature in all of his Bafana matches at the regional tournament, and it will land we land to continue in football. Now, somebody was talking to Bafana COSAFA Cup Morena, but somebody among those who believe Human should not be playing in the second tie says, to be honest, now the coach as well, who's coaching in the COSAFA Cup, they said the following. To be honest, personally, I believe that 90% of the players that are at Marisbeck United do not deserve to go down. They were very good. It's just unfortunate that they have been relegated. You can see their professionalism from the few games that are here with us and the talent, right? We have been able to play Genning or Palace, but I don't think Human and the rest of the guys at Marisbeck United should go play in the second division. They need more of a chance in the league to prove their worth and how good they are. Now, let's leave all of that. I want us to focus on this one. So we are told, Guti, there is SuperSport United, there is Amazulu FC, and then there's Kaizer Chiefs. I can tell you this, the player, let me remind you this. The player said, I have been in conversation with Keegan Dolly at Kaizer Chiefs. And listen carefully, and the player said that he would like to join Kaizer Chiefs. So if Kaizer Chiefs want to sign him, definitely he will say that there's a big yes. Number one, he's got a friend at Kaizer Chiefs that is playing for Kaizer Chiefs in the name of Keegan Dolly. Number two, he himself has expressed that desire. So listen carefully again. So if you hear that there are three teams that are chasing after his signature, Usutu, SuperSport, and Kaizer Chiefs. Let me pose this question to you. So, having told you what I've just told you, now there are three teams that are fighting for his signature: Kaizer Chiefs, Usutu, and SuperSport United. Which one do you think will win the race? I think it's Kaizer Chiefs, friend, and also he expressed that. However, we need to talk about this. I have a problem with this. I seriously have a challenge with this, right? The number one problem is that I keep forgetting, forgive me, I keep forgetting I'm a midfielders at Kaizer Chiefs, right? So I will try. So Human, he's an attacking midfield, number one. So you have Dushabalala, Mtutuzi Mtanzane, Pulemodi. You have Dushabalala, Mtutuzi Mtanzane, Pulemodi, Setemba Setebe, Yasif Mat, Setemba Setebe, Yasif Mat, George Mutlo, Mahlati, Nkosing Pilengobo. There we go again. Duduzi Shabalala, number 9. Hey, guys, I need a serious thing. I'm gonna write them down now. But I'm definitely sure there's a player again. I'm definitely sure there's a player that I'm leaving aside as well. So you've got all those players, and then I don't know. Mina, I'm lost when it comes to Usamgolo Zwane, whether is he recognized as a defensive midfield or an attacking. But when it comes to Castillo, he is a defensive midfield from what I'm told, right? So remove this do Samgolo Zwane and Ulo and Lomchitalo Castillo, and then put the other people aside, and then tell me this, ne? So if you get Human is coming to add on top of this traffic, and that's my problem. You know what I'm saying? Like I said it in my previous video that I do not have a problem with Human. I only have a problem with the fact that do Human have a space at Kaiser Chiefs? Oh yes, the player number 10 that I've kept forgetting is Kicken Dolly. Yes, he's an attacking midfield as well. So my problem is that look, if you're looking at that as well. So my challenge is there that if Kaizer Chiefs were to bring a player, according to me, I still say, and I'm gonna say this again, I still feel that they need to back up in the striking department. They've got Uranga and Wandile Duba. They need to back up a player that's going to compete with either Udi Tlokwe or Given Msimang. You know why? I think that maybe they are saying Kwinika is going to be a competition. I think maybe to Msimang, but who's going to be competing with Udi Tlokwe as well? You know what I'm saying? So I think like each and every department needs to have at least 3 players competing in that department. Not to say, if this one is injured, we're going to take it. Look, we're going to take it. Swap. Okay, I get the swapping thing of Udov, but that Dove compete with Lomchitalo. Let Dove compete with who's this guy, man, at Kaizer Chiefs? Sviso Hlanti, you know what I'm saying? And then look, Solomon compete with let Solomon compete with Lomchitalo on the right, Reflosla, you know what I'm saying? And given him Simanga have his own competition, and then the clock will have his own competition. And then you need a very serious competitor that is gonna compete with Castillo in the defensive midfield as well. So I feel like if you're looking at this, it's a striking department, the defensive midfield, and the defenders. Those are the departments where I feel like if Kaizer Chiefs had to buy more players, it is in those departments. Say for instance, Castillo is injured. So what is going to happen? You're gonna bring back Nomchitalo. You're gonna bring back who's this guy named Temba Setebe. We have seen that Temba Setebe, yes, he plays the position, but it's not one of the best positions that he can play in. You know what I'm saying? For him to be signed by Kaizer Chiefs, he was signed simply because he is an attacking midfield. You know what I'm saying? We have seen the things that he did as an attacking midfield. Yasif Mat, he enjoys playing in that position. Duduzim Tanzane enjoys playing as an attacking. You know what I'm saying? You name them. Kosing Pile Ngobo, you know what I'm saying? You name those players. But what about the defensive midfield? You know what I'm saying? That's the department that I feel like it is being neglected. I don't understand how are they going to win serious games if they have less people in that department. For me, I think they need to have a key player such as Sibongiseni Mthethwa in that department competing in the defensive midfield week in, week out. That's what I would have appreciated from a team like Kaizer Chiefs. But there they are. You know what I'm saying? They are running after the signature of Rowan Human. There's nothing wrong. Maybe, just maybe, what I can then think is that you can sign then certain players like you have in this department, they are congested. Sign them and then loan them, okay? You know what I'm saying? For game time purposes. Just loan them, knowing exactly that you are giving them, like what Orlando Pirates did and like what Sundowns did. They have signed certain players and loaned them. You know, just immediately after signing, they are loaning them out. You know what I'm saying? Igadoro at Chippa United. Sundowns signed that player and then loaned him to Amatax, and then when they saw that he was performing well, they brought him back and they loaned him to Chippa United. Right now, the news are saying that he might be loaned to SuperSport United, which is a good thing. But I'm saying that's what Kaizer Chiefs can do to solve the problem. And then you allow the player, maybe you loan him to Captain City, he goes there, or to Stellenbosch. He goes there, he get the game time, he get fit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you play the first 15 matches, maybe you see good, this one is not performing well. You take the one that is not performing well, you loan him, and you bring the one that is performing well. At least you know what I'm saying. I think at this moment, that's the best way that I'm seeing Orlando Pirates and Sundowns securing players. So if they are doing it, why don't you do it? If you can't beat them, join them.